Alright, this is such a coin flipping moment. You know what? Let's just get straight into it, right? Nobara's death. Let's first get into the nitty gritty and how it specifically happened, and then I also want to go into like sort of like the understanding of obviously why it happened, which is not the issue at hand, but still, regardless, I still want to talk about that later on. But let's just go specifically like how the fuck like she got hit by Mahito's hand. So in the middle of Nobara and Mahito's clone fighting, the clone decides to run as well as the other Mahito starts to run the other direction, right? So Nobara is chasing as well as Itadori is also chasing the actual person, Mahito. The corner comes up, they trade places, and in that split second of time, Itadori's like, run Mahito, and she literally gets slapped strictly in the fucking face with all the light movements of a fucking feather from Mahito, and presumably is dead. But let me just get some more copium. Hold on. Okay, yeah, maybe not dead. Who knows? God knows, right? Okay, so let me get into why I was so 50-50. That's what I said at the beginning of the video, right? Because I'm 50-50 in the sense of I understand how it happened, and then I'm also 50-50 on the sense of like, that was dumb. That was dumb. Let me first go off and explain myself why on my 50% of like why I think like, okay, I understand how it happened, right? So again, just small context, I only watched the anime, but for this scene alone, I went to go ahead and read in the manga just to make sure I understood it, right? So I'll go off the anime first, right? Off the anime, that perspective, it makes it look like it was a lot more time per se. Like it was like an extra 15-20 seconds that she could have generally moved, but she didn't, and just immediately gets slapped and like, oh, it's over, right? So from that perspective, it makes it almost look like it was like the dumbest thing in the world, and it was the most avoidable thing in the omniverse. Like, how the fuck does this even happen, right? But then I went to the manga to like sort of look back, because I was like, this sort of doesn't make any sense. Let me look in the manga. Let me see if it's any context I'm missing out on, right? So I looked specifically in the manga, right? Try not to spoil myself. Like, I spoiled a little bit, but I'm not gonna obviously say anything about that for all my anime watchers out there. But from that manga perspective, in my opinion, it feels a bit different, right? In the manga, it feels like it's a lot more instant. Like, I don't know, like maybe he's going like Mach 10 or some shit. I could be coping. I could be 100% coping. But in my opinion, it feels like it's a lot more instant in the way it happens. And then also, obviously, the subtext, I mean, not the subtext, the actual text, which actually says the real body acted as a blind spot so that Nobara would not notice a switch. Furthermore, due to her battle against the double, she let her guard down against Mahito's hand. Now, again, you could say this is cope, but this is just the understanding of from the imagery as well as from what the text had said, right? So, what I got from that, right, is like she hits the corner, right, in the manga. She gets confuzzled for like that split second of seeing two Mahitos and then Itadori like, what? And instantly gets slapped. That's just how I personally interpreted it, right? She had one of those quick confusion moments in the middle of battle. Like, you can't, like, it's like one of those moments where you can't think, and like she just thought like, what the fuck is going, boom, and in that split second, that's exactly what I interpreted from it, right? But now it's time to get to my other 50% of like me just thinking, this is some old bullshit. Like, this is some old bullshit. And the reason like I even thought that for my other 50% is like just a simple fact of like we're like running it back again. Like, we're just running it literally running it back and figuratively running it back again in the terms of her running after somebody and then instantly getting finessed. I don't know what the fuck is up with Gage when it came to Nobara, I guess like this arc, but he did not fuck with it. I don't know if he's wanted her dead or he wanted her like gone or the cases, but like I don't understand how it happened like literally twice. She literally gets finessed, and the first time she almost died. The second time, well, we don't know if she's dead, but like she's pretty much fucking dead. Like, I don't know what to tell you, but she looks pretty fucking dead. So like that was the first mistake. Like, I don't know why you're running after this guy again, right? That was the first thing. Two, I'm definitely not gonna like, if it's the corner around the corner, I'm gonna like peek around the corner or do something around that corner to make sure like it's safe, right? Like, I'm not gonna just trust this guy to like not be around the corner and just sock the shit out of me in the face, right? Like, I don't know what the fuck is about to be around whatever corner I'm about to go around. So like I'm gonna safely assume like something's gonna happen around whatever corner I'm going around. And three, like I understand like she's still like a trainee, just like Itadori as well as Megumi. Like, they're all still technically speaking trainees at this, right? Like, they're not gonna be grade 1 or like they're soon to be grade 1 if they continued on their path, right? But like they're not grade 1 yet, so like they don't have the obviously probably the reflexes or like reaction speed of a grade 1 sorcerer. But like, oh my goodness gracious, like I don't know, you should have not blinked out in that point in time. Like, whatever is going on, you instantly just gotta kill this fucker. Fuck it. Fuck it, just you have to kill this guy, no matter what. But on that small situation, I said small, well, that big situation, that's what I had to talk about. I want to get to something else with Nobara, right? The thing I want to get into, like I said before earlier in the video, like I feel like she's getting hoed. Like she's getting hoed really badly in this arc. I remember back in the first season where you see Nobara, she's putting in work. She's messed up the cursed womb spirit and shit like that, and she's genuinely putting in work. It's not like she's not doing anything, right? And she's doing like her moments here and there in the first season a few times, but like here she gets fucking finessed in the Shibuya arc. Fucking finessed. With it first starting off for Haruda, bro, I don't understand how this guy even was like literally about to kill her or about to win against Nobara. Like I would just automatically assume, oh, he got it. I mean, oh, she got it. Nobara's about to finesse this guy. You might have like a decent cool fight. No, this guy is getting like the fucking plot or the Buggy the Clown, or when it comes to him and just like his fights. Well, obviously I know he has like luck powers over the cases, or he just doesn't die from like his little scratch marks in the cases, but like, oh my goodness gracious, like it was like almost like a little infuriating to see her like lose. I'm like, come on, bro, like how is this happening right now? And then it was nice to see her like put in work against Mahito, and then like it was almost like a little bit of a teamwork happening, but obviously it's in separate locations, but like it's helping out Itadori regardless, right? It was really nice to like see that, but then it sort of sours that moment when she gets hit in the face. It's like, fuck, why? But I guess other than that, then what do you guys think in the comments of anything I said in this video? Do you agree, disagree? I'm bullshitting, I'm coping, who knows? I don't even know my damn self. But other than that, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next one. Peace.